Got an engine full of steam and a pocket full of dreams. Everything that I believe, I'm a rocket on my sleeve. You know, stopping's not an option, and the oxygen I breathe is the confidence I conquer with, and honesty is key. I don't follow any fads, follow any leads. I got hollows in the mag, and a hollow got to feed. I'm the best all in as an artist. Say it with my chest, so they calling me the hardest. Regardless, a sergeant who's marching, tell people are free. Target the market that won't bend the knee. Got pride in my spine, the offended could leave. Put my life on the line for defending the speech. Stealing your worth, are you careless and weak? They want the earth to inherit the meek. Forever I'm the leader that is killing all this narrative. I never be defeated, William Wallace in my heritage. I'm an outlaw, cause I mean what I say. I'ma say what I mean till I'm gone. I don't care about y'all. I'm the truth, I'm the dude, I'm the one, I'm the king, I'm the dawn. I don't care about laws. I'ma break all the rules till I rule. Bitch, I came and I saw. Motherfucking outlaw. And I'ma do what I do, fuck you, I'ma say what I want. Think of all the bloodshed just so we be free. Fuck your meds and the feds and the CCP. While they hover and they creep, y'all can leave me be. Cause the government is dirty as the VP's knees. They need you weak, they need you on the EBT. Need you obese and asleep so you don't see these D's. Deceit and greed, but I keep the receipts to read. Fuck a mask and a vax and the CDC. For the static in the attic, I keep AR kits. 2 automatic, you sporadic like J.R. Smith. 45 got a kick to probably break y'all wrist. Shorty ride till she die and she ain't take no shit. Let the Draco spit, y'all are monsters. I'm just trying to live and you telling me I'm hostile. Y'all fell for a trap and they selling you imposters. And that's no cap like the NFL roster, bitch. I'm an outlaw, cause I mean what I say. I'ma say what I mean till I'm gone. I don't care about y'all. I'm the truth, I'm the dude, I'm the one, I'm the king, I'm the dawn. I don't care about laws. I'ma break all the rules till I rule. Bitch, I came and I saw. Motherfucking outlaw. And I'ma do what I do, fuck you, I'ma say what I want. When you pop on the news, they creating hate. And they prop up these goons who fillet the state. Bunch of pawns on the board, but I can't relate. I'ma die on my sword or I'ma break the gate. And I'm fed up with the nonsense. Y'all just gonna bury your whole head up like an ostrich. I fight as an example like an I sit back and watch this. I right to getting trampled like a Travis Scott mosh pit. I'm an outlaw, cause I mean what I say. I'ma say what I mean till I'm gone. I don't care about y'all. I'm the truth, I'm the dude, I'm the one, I'm the king, I'm the dawn. I don't care about laws. I'ma break all the rules till I rule. Bitch, I came and I saw. Motherfucking outlaw. And I'ma do what I do, fuck you, I'ma say what I want. I'm an outlaw, cause I mean what I say. I'ma say what I mean till I'm gone. I don't care about y'all. I'm the truth, I'm the dude, I'm the one, I'm the king, I'm the dawn. I don't care about laws. I'ma break all the rules till I rule. Bitch, I came and I saw. Motherfucking outlaw. And I'ma do what I do, fuck you, I'ma say what I want.
Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they playing. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What up, what up, what up? Happy Monday. We back. Welcome to Cannon Speaks. I am Cannon Hotep. I'm happy you guys can join me tonight. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live, people. Let people know we live. YouTube still shadow banning me, kicking my ass. They ain't putting out my notifications or any of that shit. So the best way to do that is hit them likes, share this video. Help me get this message out here. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I had a decent day. It was a pretty smooth day today. Went to had to go to Virginia today and do some stuff. DC. So I did a lot of driving today. I did a whole lot of driving today. But you know, it's par for the course. Got to make the donuts, right? especially in Biden's America. Especially in Biden's America. I tell you. So who we got in the building today? We got Jay Pylon. He says, get them likes up. Share this stream out. Let's beat the algo. Hotep. We got K-Stacks in the building. She says Hotep and build. We got my man Emmanuel Presley in the building. We in here. I hear that. We got Ricky Bascom in the building. Got to give you Dom DeMarco. If y'all don't know, go check out Ricky Bascom. He got some pretty dope music. He ahead of his time with what he doing. I mean, we got Mike Means in the building. What's going on, Mike? He said, hey, we live, we back. We got my man Robert Banks in the building. What's up, Rob? We got Robert Banks in the building. We got Jabaria Judah in the building. Hotep Nation, what's good? We got Raiders Nation Unlimited. We got my man Jonesy in the building. Dom DeMarco. Sorry, Jonesy. Ravens Nation over here, sir. Ravens Nation over here. Anyway, let's get it popping, guys. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do it is super chat it. You know, get your messages read. Also, Cash App. You'll see it in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. $ Cannon Hotep. Anyway, oh shit, we got Jonesy with the first super chat of the day. I appreciate you, sir. He says, my bro, Hotep and build. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. So I keep hitting my own music. Why I keep doing that? Oh, you know why? Because I'm not used to using this app for this music, right? Let me see. There we go. All right, there we go. I just had to minimize it. Anyway, so let's get to it. So check it, right? So a friend of mine sent me this. I just want you guys to check this video out. It's interesting to say the least. I guess apparently some schools somewhere, they put litter boxes in like the kindergarten classrooms or some shit like that, just in case kids identify as cats. Like, what the fuck is that? So we gonna go over here and check this shit out, y'all. Look at this shit. This shit is nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music for this one. Holy smokes. Let's go over here and check this shit out.
On the other hand, we got schools up the road that have litter boxes in the bathroom for the cats.
For all you people out there that think she's kidding, she's not. Schools now are literally putting litter boxes in elementary kids' bathrooms for those elementary school kids that identify as cats and dogs. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. The parents of these kids that identify as cats and dogs are insisting that their kids don't get put in the same classroom because cats and dogs don't get along. They're also insisting that teachers take their kids on walks throughout the day because they identify as cats and dogs. So if you thought that this world and these people had lost their minds, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're just getting started.
Bruh. I'm telling you guys, they're targeting our kids. I've been telling you this shit. They're targeting the kids, man. For kids that identify as animals. Are you fucking kidding me? So you know your 5-year-old shitting in a litter box and your son fucking copping a squat out by a tree. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Then they promoting segregation because cats and dogs don't get along, right? Like, what the fuck is this, right? We need better vetting for these. Matter of fact, we need to just abolish and get rid of public schools, period. Need to do homeschooling, private schooling. We need to do the shit like my man down there with X for Boys, you know what I mean? My man King Randall, we need to do that. They're tripping, right? They're just, man. So check this shit out, right? So I had to look this up because I can't just take this lady word for it, right? You know what I mean? I can't just take the lady word for it. So I looked this up. This is from the U.S. Sun. Look at this shit. Creature Comfort. School accused of installing litter boxes for students who identify as cats hits back after parents' outrage. Midland Public School Superintendent Michael E. Sherrill took to Facebook on Thursday to deny the claims, insisting No litter box accommodations have been made for any students who identify as furries. But let me tell you about that, right? So he denied the claim, saying it wasn't happening, but they were doing it. They just, when the parents made a fucking stink about it, I was trying to find that article, because I did find that article, and when I came to look for it tonight, I couldn't find it. But anyway, so apparently the parents made a fucking fuss, which they should have made a fucking fuss about it, and the schools got rid of them. They fucking nixed the whole situation. Right? This is back in January of 2022. This shit is crazy, people. This is what they're trying to do to our kids. They're trying to indoctrinate our kids. Right? This whole be what you want to be thing, they're taking it to a whole nother level. They're taking it to a whole nother level. Right? A whole nother level. Right? They're trying to blur the lines of male and female, and now they're trying to blur the lines of species. Right? To the point where they go, you know, we saw Ketanji Jackson Brown, where they asked her what is a woman. Now they're gonna be like, you know, what is a human? You know, especially with the advent with this AI rapper. That how you cancel an AI rapper, y'all? You know, what the fuck was it called again? Something Mecca, FN Mecca, was that what it was called, or some shit like that? You know what I mean? This shit is crazy. Like, they're trying to blur the lines of like they're trying to push that transhumanism stuff. And transhumanism, it don't have to be just robot and human. It can be species and human. This whole transhumanism shit is, they're trying to push this shit too on the kids, man. They're trying to push this shit on the kids too. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can't find that article. I can't find it, but that's okay. Regardless, so like I said, this whole transhumanism thing is getting way out of hand. And this, you know, they can't indoctrinate us, right? They can't indoctrinate us. We too old. We know better, right? We know better. But our kids, they don't, right? So they can get them from Jump Street. Think about it, right? They wanted to start teaching kids. Was it kindergarten? Remember, they made a big stink over the parental rights and education bill down there in Florida, when they was calling it the Don't Say Gay bill. Remember that? Where they wanted to teach kids sex education, right? And gender lines and all that other shit in kindergarten, right? Like they're trying to take advantage of the time that they have with our children to push their agenda. But see, the thing about it is the schools see our kids a lot more than we do, right? The schools have our kids a lot more than we do. So with that being said, we got to deprogram our children every time they come home, right? My daughter comes home and tells me some crazy shit that goes on in her school. And now she goes to this artsy school. Like she does dance, right? My daughter does dance. So this is her first year in high school. She goes to an art school, right? And I can only imagine what she's about to learn at this school, because I remember when I was in high school, the art school was weird. You feel me? So I can only imagine what the fuck she getting ready to learn in that school. So every day I'm at to come home like, yo, what you learned today? What they telling you? What they teaching you? You know what I mean? But this shit is crazy. We got to keep a hand on our children, people. We got to keep a hand on our children. We got to ask our children what they learned in school. We can't just let them, you know, come in the house and then go watch TV and all that other shit. Look at their homework. See what they learning. You know what I mean? Look at, you know, the lesson plan, the curriculum. Go to the PTA meetings, right? My wife, she went to the parent teacher meeting for the beginning of the school year, you know, just to see what's going on. All right. Like, you got to do that. You got to do that, because the indoctrination is only going to get worse, people. The indoctrination is only going to get worse. I just want you guys to know that. I just wanted to bring that story up. I thought that was really fucking interesting. Really fucking interesting. Anyway. So let's get to the story that we came to hear, right? So Lindsey Graham comes out. He says that he predicts that more riots are going to happen if Donnie T is indicted for this bullshit they're trying to push, right? Now, we all know that this is all for show, right? We all know that he's not going to get indicted for anything. This is just a dog and pony show to help smear and discredit Donnie T ahead of the 2024 elections, right? He's the GOP frontrunner, period. And they need that, you know. Now, what they don't understand is that they're doing him a huge favor by doing this shit. They're doing him a huge favor by doing this shit. You know what I mean? I'll tell you. Let's get to the story. We'll get more into it. The Hill says, Graham predicts riots in the streets if Trump is prosecuted over classified documents. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get rid of that. Senator Lindsey Graham on Sunday warned of riots in the streets if former President Trump is prosecuted for his handling of classified materials found when the FBI searched his Mar-a-Lago home. If there's a prosecution of Donald Trump for mishandling classified information after the Clinton debacle, there'll be riots in the streets, Graham told former South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy, who now hosts Fox News Sunday Night in America. Trump shared a clip of the interview on Truth Social later Sunday evening. Gowdy was chairman of the House Select Committee on Benghazi, which probed the 2012 terror attacks in Libya that left 4 Americans dead, and uncovered a private email server used by the Clintons. We all know about that, right? If you guys ain't seen 13 Hours, go check that movie out. That's a good movie. Go check out 13 Hours. I actually watch that movie pretty regularly. So, you want to know what uncovered those emails? Go see what happened during the movie 13 Hours. It goes on to say, Graham expressed concern that Trump is treated with a double standard and repeated his warning of riots regarding the Georgia special grand jury investigating attempts by Trump and his allies to overturn the 2020 election results in the state. Graham himself has been subpoenaed in that probe in connection with phone calls made to Georgia election officials seeking to change the election results in that state. The South Carolina senator on Sunday also talked about claims that the FBI was told to back off investigating Hunter Biden's laptop to keep stories about the president's son out of the headlines ahead of the 2020 election. We know that, right? Now, this ain't the first time Lindsey Graham says some stupid shit on Fox News. He's not... With him saying this is gaslighting, right? It's gaslighting. With him saying this is when he thinks that he's making a point, he's painting Trump in a bad light with that. He's painting Trump in a bad light with saying that there are going to be riots in the streets, right? He's making it seem as if Trump's this, I don't know, larger than life human being that has this huge influence over a bunch of gangsters and thugs, right? That's what it seems like to me. Because now you got like the left-leaning news, they're going ham. They're going ham because now they're running with this. Now they're taking this, right? They're taking this statement by Lindsey Graham and they're making it seem like there's going to be bedlam in the streets. You know what I mean? See, these MAGA supporters, blah, 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 right? Because not only is he making it seem like Trump's this evil fucking dictator, he's making it seem like his followers are a bunch of mindless drones, is what he's making it seem like, right? Thing is that Lindsey Graham knows, as well as, you know, us, we know, Donnie T not gonna get indicted over this stuff. This is all a dog and pony show to smear his name, right? See, the thing is that what they're trying to quote unquote put in the news with Donald Trump with this whole classified document situation, right? Other presidents in the past, when they left office, did, right? Everybody, even the Clintons, they had an issue when they left office about some documents that they had, some stuff that they had. They had fucking furniture from the fucking White House, like, and you know, and they had to turn it in. Everybody did, you know. So, and not to mention, oh, Trump has classified documents. Former presidents are allowed to have classified documents in their possession. They're the fucking presidents of the United States. He's not the first president who had classified documents in his possession after his presidency. Jimmy Carter had classified documents in his possession after his presidency. Also, what they don't tell you is that Trump fully cooperated. Donnie T fully cooperated, right? Fully cooperated with the FBI back in, was it April? I think it was April. And turned over a bunch of stuff to them when they came the first time. Right? So, like I said, this is just a dog and pony show. He's not gonna get indicted, people. He's not. But it almost seems like Lindsey Graham is working as like a double agent for the left. Right? Because he's establishment. He can't be trusted. You know, he's putting like, you want to call a dog whistle, that's a dog whistle. He's putting that shit out there in the ether like that to make, you know, paint Trump in a bad light. And I think it's on purpose as far as he's concerned. I think that shit's on purpose. Like I don't trust Lindsey Graham. I don't trust him. You know, warning that there's gonna be riots in the streets if Trump's indicted. He knew what he was saying when he said that shit. He knew what that would do when he said that. You feel me? Jabari with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, Jabari. He said the AI rapper was a test, just the new psyop. Next time it's going to be Rainbow Black Programmer, so you guys can't say anything. Damn. Let's go back and see what the rest of you guys are talking about in this chat. What up, H? H says it's Civil War, bitch. I hope not, bro. I really hope not. I hope not. Let me see. Yeah, Jay, I appreciate it. That's an effing Mecca. Emmanuel Presley says he hates this simulation. Super Caller says his name is MC Shine. Let me see. Jay says they're using algorithms and sacred math to confuse the language and blind the culture. People got to wake up. That's facts. Natasha says boob jobs, etc. are transhumanism. You know what? Natasha's not wrong about that. You know what I mean? Just saying. Let's see what we got. Jay says Donnie T sounding off like a prophet. The way he called all this, he's seen it in 4D. Yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? Like I said though, but they telegraph their punches. They always telegraph their punches. You know what I mean? But everybody still keep getting hit in the face with that jab though. You know, that's my thing. That's just, you know, that's just what it is. They tell you what they're going to do. They tell you how they're going to do it. You feel me? Like I'm telling you guys. DMW says exactly, Ken. And Lindsey's saying that like he has a pulse on the base. Right, exactly. MAGA base, that is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Jay said the Carter's house looked like it's stuck in 1972. My man Robert Banks says the more the news cycle talks about Trump, the easier it is for the media to ignore the issue caused by the current administration, and that helps the Democrats in the midterm elections. He's right. That's what they're trying to do. It's all a distraction. What up, Kawhi? You know, he says none of them can be trusted. That's true, man. But you know, I don't trust Lindsey Graham. Right? You know, yeah, he's on Fox News. He's talking as if he's like on Trump's side, but he's not. He's not on Trump's side, guys. He's an agent of chaos as well. You know, he fed them the line, and now they're gonna take that and run with it. Now they can focus on what Lindsey Graham said and all this other stuff, like Banks said, like Robert Banks said, while they ignore, you know, the huge disservice that this current administration is doing. Let me take you over to the other article. This is from Just the News. Check this shit out. FBI special agent who opened Trump investigation reportedly escorted out of bureau. Is this it right here? Bureau. Is this it right here?
Legal authority to make presidential affidavit, this heavily redacted affidavit, confirms what we have suspected since this home raid on August 8th, that this was unprecedented, unnecessary, and unlawful. And they are investigating President Trump for 3 crimes that it is legally impossible that he committed, no matter what the evidence says in this affidavit or anywhere else. Number 1, it is legally impossible for President Trump to have violated the Espionage Act for how he handled classified materials as the president, because the Supreme Court said in 1988 in Department of Navy versus Egan that he had the absolute constitutional power, separate from statutes and regulations and permission from bureaucrats who work for him, to declassify any way he wants. Number 2, he had the absolute sole legal authority to make to determine whether presidential records are personal that belong to him, or presidential records that go to the bureaucrats at the archives and then get sent back to his library. John Solomon, you're the one who broke this story on the 2012 Obama decision in Tom Fenton Judicial Watch's lawsuit against President Clinton regarding 8 years of audio tapes of his presidency in his sock drawer. The third possible crime, they're looking at obstruction. It is legally impossible for President Trump to have obstructed justice in opposing the Justice Department's efforts for investigating these non-crimes. You cannot obstruct justice for non-crimes. The Justice Department didn't have the authority to investigate these non-crimes in the first place. They went down to this biased judge, Magistrate Judge Bruce Reinhart, and got this unlawful, unnecessary, unprecedented warrant to go into President Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago. Attorney General Merrick Garland said that he deliberated for weeks. If he deliberated for weeks, he should have gone to the Justice Department's Office of Legal Counsel down the hallway from him and got a legal opinion. The reason he didn't, almost certainly, is because he knew that OLC would have said what I'm saying, which is President Trump did not violate any laws by having these declassified personal copies of these records at his home. There's so much misconduct in this case. Attorney General Merrick Garland leaked out that he did not personally authorize this raid. We now know that's false. They also leaked out that.
What Hoteps tell you? I told you that last week. Was it last week or the week before that? I told you guys that. The Department of Justice, the White House, and the Franklin Beverly Institute colluded to do this. They planned this shit out back when they visited him in April. Now it's coming to the light.
That Trump had the nuclear documents, which is just absurd on its face. There's no Q-level documents either in the raid inventory that was released before or this affidavit. It's just, if they waited 18 months to get nuclear documents, that says more about Biden than Trump. And and they also said that the Biden White House and President Biden did not know about this raid. As John reported, that's nonsense, because President Biden had to waive President Trump's assertion of executive privilege, which paved the way for this home raid. Deputy White House counsel to President Biden, Jonathan Sue, was heavily involved with this for several months.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline.
Hotep's been told you. Hotep's been told you. What I tell you guys? Department of Justice, along with National Archives, the White House, and the Franklin Beverly Institute colluded to raid Mar-a-Lago on some trumped up charges, pardon the pun, in order to smear Donnie T's name and discredit him in hopes that it would put him out of the running for the 2024 election. That's their whole goal. That's their whole job right now. That's their whole job right now, is to get him out of the paint before the 2024 election comes. They want to put so much dirt on him that his political capital plummets. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. And that's what that's their whole job, man. That's what they're trying to do. That is what they're trying to do, man. Emmanuel Presley says if there's a civil war, it's not going to be between the right and left. It's going to be between the government versus the people, no matter what. Yes. I think you're right about that. You know, they want to keep us fighting with each other, but I think more and more people are starting to wake up. I hope they do. Super Caller says, you know, one of those Franklin Beverly peeps sniffed some panties at 4-5's house. But they were sniffing Melania's her Victoria's Secret's bruh. Oh man. Yeah, man, our politics are more scripted than Game of Thrones. You ain't right. I mean, you right about that. You know. Yeah, Pop-Up Hotep. Yeah, this shit was said back in February. He's right. Actually, I think that's exactly when they started colluding to do this shit, was back in February. I think he's 100% right on that. Super Caller says, I can't get how Shines and Maxis Shines don't want to believe the government would do something crooked only because they hate Orange Man. That's how it is all the time. You know, Steph says, what kind of quote unquote nuclear documents, schemes, blueprints? Right, exactly. There is no fucking nuclear documents, no schemes. It's probably the fucking menu from a Wednesday night for dinner or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Pop Hotep says the left was saying he had nuclear codes that he wanted to sell to Russia. Don't they change them motherfuckers? Like, they change them codes when you leave. But people don't think, oh yeah, they're going to leave the same codes that, you know, the previous president had. That don't fucking make any sense. You want to sell them to Russia. This is what and people eat that shit up. People eat that shit up because they think this shit is 24 or fucking Homeland or House of Cards. Emmanuel says, if Trump has or had nuclear documents, why wait a year and a half to go get it? Yeah. What's the threat if he had it for over a year with no documents leaking? That's facts. That's facts. DMW says they also wanted them Crossfire Hurricane documents 45. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Steph says, plus, why would the nuclear codes remain the same? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, Pop-Up Hotep, the public don't know that. They don't know that. Right. I would think Obama has the same codes. Exactly. He was colluding with Russia more than anybody. What up, Andrew Asbell's in the building. Hello from Maryland's favorite island. What's going on, bro? You know, exactly. Pop-Up Hotep. It's shock and awe in order to drive up Trump's hate. This is fact. They wanted to smear his name and discredit him. Anyway, let's get back to this story. Mike Means says it's Operation throw shit at the wall until something sticks. Facts. Former FBI Washington field office assistant, special agent in charge Tim Tybalt, I guess Tybalt, whatever, reportedly escorted out of the bureau on Friday amid whistleblower allegations that he showed political bias in his handling of politically sensitive investigations. The Washington Times reported eyewitness accounts that Mr. Tybalt was seen exiting the bureau's elevator last Friday, escorted by 2 or 3 headquarter looking types. The article appears to have been updated and now states that Tybalt abruptly resigned, but that he was forced to leave his post, and cites 2 unnamed former FBI officials. Justin News was unable to independently confirm the Times report. The whistleblowers alleged that Tybalt concealed the partisan nature of evidence from FBI Director Christopher Wray and Attorney General Merrick Garland to secure their approval to open an investigation into former President Donald Trump in 2020, unrelated to the raid, according to information made public by Sean Charles Grassley. So even like this article goes to show you, right? This article goes to show you that there are bias in these law enforcement agencies. There's bias in ATF. There's bias with the Franklin Beverly Institute. We see that, and we knew that. We knew that back when they had, the whole Russia collusion shit, right? We knew that. We saw that. We saw that happen in real time, and people act like that shit was cool simply because they didn't like Donnie T. Simply because they didn't like Donnie T, they were willing to let that shit slide. Just like they're willing to let that shit slide now. And this guy was escorted out because, and I think they just trying to make it, me personally, I feel like they're trying to make it seem like the FBI is trying to quote unquote look like they're unbiased and no one's above the law type shit. But Kevin Kleinsmith, the lawyer for the FBI who altered a document from the Charlie Indigo Alpha group, got a slap on the wrist. All right, he altered documents to secure a FISA warrant. All right. Then you had who was the two texting each other, the fucking whatever their names was. I forgot their names. Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. Remember that shit? It was a concerted effort. It was a concerted effort with the alphabet agencies in the White House, or the alphabet agents in the former administration, to run a smear job on Donnie T and to get him out of the White House. Now, unfortunately, they had to use the remix in the Yamin to push him out of office and put us in the House for 2 years, just so they could run they can mail out some penny savers for you to fill out and put back in the box. Like I said, they don't mind going to the well. Exactly. Thanks. Welcome to season 6 of Russiagate. Like, they don't mind going to the well for the same shit, yo. It's just crazy, and people just don't get that shit. People don't understand it. I don't understand how they don't understand it. They just think everything is just it's like everything he does is wrong, and nobody on the left, none of these law enforcement agencies can do no wrong, simply because they're going after the person that they hate. They can't be what's the word? Objective. They always got their emotions in it. Kayak Dog says escorted out with a nice deposit to the Cayman Islands. Hey, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Excuse me. YouTube shadow banning the hell out of me, guys. YouTube is shadow banning the hell out of me. So the best way to do it is to like and share this stream. You know what I mean? Papa Hotep says the left's big joker will be blaming Darius Jamal Trump for the failed bug juice. Exactly. That's what they're going to do. I mean, they took credit for what it works. It does this. It does that. And you're right. They might turn around and fuck around and be like, yeah, you created a faulty. You helped create a faulty. Yeah, I mean. But we all know that they have a concerted effort to get him out of here. We see it. And we're sounding the alarm, but some people are just willfully ignorant. They want to be told what to do. They want to be told what to think. They just sit and listen to the people in the box. Everything they see, they absorb and adopt it. They mimic and they mock it. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco for that bar, but it was true. He's telling the truth with that. That's all they do. You know? Jabari with the $20 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. I was thinking, who could believe our government? But these the same people who love, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Marvel, and DC comic movies, and Lord of the Rings. They already live in fantasy land. They'll believe anything TV says. Exactly. I appreciate you for that $20 super chat, sir. That is definitely not cheap. Zuck just admitted on, that's true. I would love to play that, Andrew, but the last time I played a Rogan clip, I got suspended. The last time I played a Rogan clip, I got suspended, bruh. Anyway, but you're right. I'll talk about that for a split second, though. Zuck just admitted on Rogan that the first basic ink request, he dialed down the Hunter laptop story. Yes, election interference is in plain sight now. That's facts. Everybody who took that junk, including my own family. Bro, so let's get to that real quick. So, Mark Zuckerberg was on Rogan, right? He was on Rogan, and Rogan was doing his thing. Rogan had him feeling comfortable. He was throwing out a couple questions here and there, and Zuck got a little comfortable, and Zuck actually said the quiet part out loud for millions of people to hear. He basically admitted that big tech and these social media outlets, including Facebook, Instagram, all of them, Twitter, all colluded together in a concerted effort to dial down, quote unquote, for lack of a better term, problematic Hunter Biden stories, along with certain Trump stories, because the White House and the Franklin Beverly Institute said so, which in part helped influence the 2020 election, ultimately losing Donnie T the presidency. He said it on Rogan. Go hear it for yourself. It's free on Spotify. Just go listen. I'm sure you can find a clip somewhere on YouTube. Matter of fact, if you go to rumble.com and you listen to Dan Bongino's show, when he did that was the first thing he touched on his show a few days ago. You can hear it on his show. If that doesn't scare you people, I don't know what does. That tells you that our quote unquote democracy ain't a democracy. Our quote unquote republic ain't a republic. No, they want you to have the illusion that everything's free and fair, but it ain't. Everything ain't free and fair, people. You know, these alphabet agencies, along with big tech, are making a mockery out of the United States. What it say in the Bible? The meek shall inherit the earth. I never knew what that meant till now. The meek shall inherit the earth. And when he was talking about, you know, the LGBTQ, blah, 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 these soy boys out here. These people that used to be nerds in school, now they got all this power because they're the big tech entrepreneurs. They got the world by the balls. And they got their hands in the government pockets, and vice versa. He just told you that they had the power to influence an election. That's what he said. And they did. And y'all don't think that shit gonna happen again? Y'all don't think that shit gonna happen again? You know what I mean? Y'all don't think that shit gonna happen again? They working on it right now. They working on how to get us in the house. They working on how to put us in the house again. With another fucking pandemonium. It looked like it's gonna be the Billy Porter Pox this time. See, the thing is that people starting to wake up. Democrats ain't looking too savory right now. People like, nah, I ain't got no money. I'm losing my house. I lost my job. My wages ain't going up. Food costs a fucking arm and a leg. Something got to give. I might not have liked Donnie T, but at least I was getting money. That's what I'm hearing in the streets. I didn't like Donnie T, but at least I was getting money. Now people start to not care so much about tweets. They starting to care about what the fuck, how to feed their family. And the Democrats is in panic mode right now. They're in panic mode. And when they get in panic mode, they're going to start doing some desperate shit. We're going to start to see a lot of desperate shit happen. Mark my words, people. Mark my words. They're not done with Donnie T. They're not going to stop with this indictment. All right? You know, you're supposed to, you know, look at the crime and then find the person. With Donnie T, they like, show me the person, I'll give you a crime. You know what I mean? Like Mike Mean said, they're just going to throw shit at the wall and hope that shit stick. They're going to keep throwing shit at the wall and hope that shit stick. Jabari says Zuckerberg admitted big tech and big government are the same thing. That's exactly what he did. Zuck probably didn't even realize he said that shit. And by the time he realized he said that shit, it was just too late. Manuel Presley says that's one of the wildest interviews I've ever seen. His handle is sending the population for Mad Max and GTA. You know what I mean? Like, Pop says he thinks it's a cry for help from Zuckerberg. Maybe. You know what I mean? Andrew says Zuck don't care about stock price. He's getting the Fed envelopes steady now. Exactly. He is. Right? Come on, guys. Y'all don't remember when fucking Twitter was failing? Twitter was dying. And then they got a nice infusion from the U.S. government. And all of a sudden, Twitter just started thriving. Twitter was a dying fucking social media outlet. It's about to go the way of fucking MySpace. It's going to go the way of Black Planet. Matter of fact, we need to make Black Planet great again. Anyway, but yeah. You know, all of a sudden, Twitter doing this thing. According to somebody I know, Amazon may or may not have gotten a fucking boatload of money just for one of the alphabet agencies that have access to the back end. Come on, guys. They can't let us truly be free with our thinking and our thoughts. We see it now on fucking YouTube. YouTube is throttling a lot of us great content creators. There's no reason why I'm not as big as I should be. I'm not saying I'm fucking awesome out this motherfucker, but I should have a whole lot more followers and subscribers than I do. I shouldn't be suspended for telling the truth about something. I shouldn't have to fucking talk in code. They don't want to be platforms. They want to be publishers, but with platform benefits. But the government allows it. Big government allows it. And as long as big government putting out them checks, big tech they're going to keep throttling us. You're going to start to see a lot of us get throttled. You ever wonder why Hotep Jesus is only at 67,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel for the last how long? Uncle Hotep been at 43 or 46,000 subscribers for like forever. And he was getting it in the beginning. All of a sudden throttled. I can't break 2,000 subscribers. People not getting my notifications. After the streams is over, people like, yo, I can't even find your video. Holy shit. My man Jimmy Dawes Hotep with the $49.99 super chat. I gotta do a little dance on that one. Jimmy with the $49.99 super chat. Don't say nothing, just walks away. I appreciate you, Jimmy, on that one. I gotta give you a Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
True supporter of the channel. I appreciate you, Jimmy. I appreciate you, sir. Anyway, this shit is crazy, guys. It's only going to get worse. And as you see the election season's coming up, you're going to start to see us getting throttled more. That's why it's so important that you guys spread these messages, spread these channels out. If you like the content creator, man, share that shit out, yo. Share it out. You watching somebody's shit, hit that thumbs up and just share it real quick on across all your social media platforms. You know what I mean? Where would I leave off at? Jabari says New York kids got to wear masks next week for school. Papa Hotep, that's crazy, man. Yeah, DC the same way, but and they trying to mandate kids getting that. Yeah, I mean. But they not doing it for the immigrant kid, like the kids coming from south of the border. Go figure, right? And not to mention, I think in DC, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Emmanuel. In DC, I think 60% of the kids that ain't got that, you know what I mean, is black. Black Lives Matter, though, right? The more I think about the Zuck interview was an op, there's no way he would have allowed to speak like that without checking in. I feel you, but I feel like Rogan might have finessed him a little bit, made him feel good by himself, and he just started talking. You know what I mean? Shooter 305, what's up, yo? It was never about equality. It was always about getting revenge with the marginalized groups, bruh. You what? Give you that right there. And Papa Hotep said, I was getting paid. Make my pockets great again. Facts, bro. Facts. Right now, we even my family business, we slow, bro. We slow. We ain't been this slow since 2008. Shit crazy right now. Man. Yeah, everybody was getting the bag back, you know. Anyway. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I appreciate you coming through. Shooter says, I only saw that you were live because I happen to be on YouTube right now. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. So like I said, it's important, guys, that you please share out these streams, man. Share out our videos. Get that message out there, man. Help us build. Help us get better. Just get our message out. Like I said, Hoteps, man, they're afraid of us. They're afraid of the Hoteps. They know we are forced to be reckoned with. Guys. So help us smash through that fucking wall. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Please like and share this stream. Help me beat this algorithm. If you're here catching the replay, share the stream. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Leave a comment also. Let me know how I'm doing. I could use the constructive criticism. And make it constructive, please. Not destructive. Anyways, Canon Hotep saying, stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Dodge them jabs, people, because you keep getting hit with them. I'll holler at you.